Serge, for the truth, we're back in business, and I'm so excited to be here, man. We're in the holiday season. We're 2020. We just passed Christmas,
We just did.
and we're a couple days away from 2021. And oh my gosh, very excited. We got exciting news about a vaccine coming out to try to cure some of this stuff
It's been
going
quite a
on.
year,
And
huh?
I mean, it's been a very strange year.
Yeah.
Very strange. Very exciting things have happened for us. We moved into a brand new location. You got on national TV
We
with
did.
NBC. You did a
Yeah.
bunch of episodes there.
And then we are
Um,
about to add new services.
New
in the
services.
office.
Mention what that is.
So we're gonna add chiropractic. Our famous Dr. Stacy.
Right.
She's gonna do chiropractic starting next week.
Oh,
Then we're gonna add the ionic foot bath. This is a new service. I'm really excited actually. It's a way to detox through our feet. So when we're gonna see
Whoa.
pictures and videos and all that, we're gonna
well, tell them what it is, and we'll make sure that we get it on this episode. I'll make sure
so
that we.
it's a way to detox through the feet. So you soak your feet into that solutions with electrode.
Okay.
So it's a system that uses electricity of your body to pull the toxins out through the lymphatic.
Wow.
It's amazing what it can do to the body.
It's
And
amazing.
you start with water, and at the end of the 30-minute session or 20-minute session, you have dirt coming out. It's brown, it's black, it's dirty.
Through your feet.
Through your feet.
Wow.
It's amazing.
And we have
So-
such a beautiful $1 million facility here now. You have so many nice offices that we're just.
beautiful.
So Dr. Stacy, she does our nutrition here with Dr. Serge. She's going to go back into her old school chiropractic,
Exactly.
which is huge.
You need chiropractic and nutrition. That's why we wanted to add the two together.
Right.
Because we see the results with people who get chiropractic adjustments and nutrition. So they get better faster. It makes sense
Makes
when
sense.
your spine is aligned, when your nerves work well, when your brain is connected to the rest
Right.
of your body.
Very smart way
You
to
just feel
go.
better.
And that's now that we're touching on that. One thing I did want to mention is that I'm about into a year of my program with you.
Yes.
Even though we work together, I'm also into a year of taking supplements and changing diet and different things. Lost some good weight, but the main thing I wanted to mention, and it's something that we talked about before we got on air here, is I don't hurt anymore. My body doesn't hurt anymore. And I did, I played college and professional baseball, and went through the ranks in football and all the different sports, and I hurt and jumped off 15-foot stages and did a lot of crazy stuff as a young kid. But and I used to ache
Yeah.
before I started getting into this kind of treatment, functional medicine, and my body does not hurt.
It's amazing.
I don't hurt, and that's very important for a man that's my age in his late 40s to say, because I know many, many, many men that are younger than me that have pains and
Yeah.
arthritis and that played at high-level sports, and they hurt, and I don't hurt.
I mean, we've been accepting over the years the fact that it's normal to have aches and pain as you get older. It's not. A pain is a signal that your body is telling you that something is off. And you are the proof that your body can heal itself.
You can fix it with nutrition.
You should not have aches and pains. If you do, something is wrong with your body.
What we put in our mouth is the beginning of the journey that we are going to take. If you really break that
Yes.
that down, what we put in our mouths is the beginning of the journeys that we're going to take in life. And so if we're doing more of the right things, then we're battling the possible cancers down the road. We're battling the chronic illnesses, the diabetes, the things that are very normal in today. It's a very normal thing to say, well, he got cancer. She got cancer.
It has become normal, unfortunately, because the medical community doesn't know what to do. They don't understand why people are getting sick and why you have cancer. They just don't get it.
No.
Give you chemo, radiation surgery, and
Right.
that's it.
They
Go
give you
on.
the Band-Aid to put over it.
Exactly.
But if they had a little more, well, it's not medical doctors' fault. They are doing what they do, and they do great at it.
They do what they are
Right.
trained to do.
What the key would be is to take a doctor like you and snap it together with Western medicine. That would be the key.
We lost the simple fact that the body heals itself.
Yeah.
Western medicine is not based on this simple fact. It's just based on, like you said, give you a pill to mask the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can take painkillers and you don't have any pain. You feel good.
Right.
That was my journey. That was my problem. You as well.
Yeah.
So for years and
Know
years
all
and
about
years,
it. Yeah.
Painkillers and painkillers. I had no pain. I felt good.
Yeah.
But man, the side effects of those
Oh!
meds and the dependence that I had of painkillers.
Oh,
was horrible.
it's evil. It's absolutely evil. And I mean, nowadays it's become a bit of a voodoo thing. The opium epidemic, even though it's still out there, they're paying more close attention to it.
Yeah. It's a big
A
part
lot
of
harder
that.
to get,
Yeah.
in these days. But
Yeah.
if it's still accessible to the point where
I mean, you can go see your doctor or different doctors, and they will prescribe it to you.
Yeah.
So the system is just based on giving you a pill,
right,
go home and see.
right.
You know,
Well, being here for a year and learning the things that I've learned, because this kind of medicine and this kind of treatment is a lot of it is knowledge. A lot of it is knowledge, and what's great about you is that you hold a free health seminar, clinic, workshop, whatever you want to call it, every other Tuesday for the public. And if you're struggling in any part of your life, you can come here for nothing, be treated very well, get an actual exam, or you want to call it, to do a nutrition response test on you, something that Dr. Serge does out of the greatness of his heart in order to give and to show people how this works. And just to give you an idea of what's going on in your body, how your organs are doing on the inside.
what's going on from the inside and what's going on among these different organs, because this is a difference from medical doctor point of view, is we look at how these different organs are working together.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you go see a doctor, or a specialist, I should say, you go see a heart doctor, a
Right.
brain doctor, a liver doctor, and so on and so on. So they all have their own niche,
Sure.
but you're missing a lot of information. So if you don't look at how your liver is talking with your thyroid,
Absolutely.
you might miss something. And this is
Absolutely.
what we see with people. So they go see the doctors, everything is okay. They don't see
Mhm.
anything wrong, but they have aches and pains and different problems. It's because these different organs are not interacting together,
Yeah.
working together to sustain health.
Well, COVID-19 and this whole epidemic for this last year has been pretty brutal on many, 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 many people.
Yes.
But so I've gotten into this routine of listening to podcasts a lot for some reason.
Yeah.
A lot of the famous people in Hollywood, because they're not being able to do as many movies, because everything's pretty much shut down, they're having to be creative in other aspects. And a lot of them are coming out with these podcasts. And it is crazy how much the West Coast is so much more advanced in the world of nutrition and health than the rest of the United States. It's bananas.
It's crazy.
I mean, everything that they were talking about on these podcasts, and it wasn't even about functional medicine, about holistic health. They were talking about just entertainment, and they got on the topic of holistic medicine, and everything that comes out of your mouth was coming out of these actors and entertainers' mouths. It was crazy.
There's a lot more knowledge over there. And of course, those actors want to stay fit
course.
and young as long as they can.
Of course.
So they do everything and they research and they read to help the
Absolutely. Some of the biggest stars in the world do functional medicine.
Exactly.
Robert Downey Jr., Jason Bateman. I can go on and on and on. Sean Hayes. They all are on functional medicine. They take handfuls of whole food and plant-based supplements, which is food in a pill form, is basically what it is, and they're healing themselves.
I mean, that's the key. So they found out for some reason that you cannot be healthy just by eating food.
Or working out with weights.
So
I get that comment all the time. I'm around high school all the time, and I do some teaching, and they tell me that all the time. They say, "Oh, I'm going to get back in shape. I'm going to go to the gym."
Oh,
Isn't that the big
this is the
faux
big
pas?
thing. This is
I'm
the
going
big
to the gym. I'm going to get back in shape.
to me, it's so wrong
Right.
because they never take care of the nutrition.
Right.
So 99% of those guys that have no idea what to eat, and they
No,
try to get stronger. They might get stronger and fit, but
on the
look
outside,
how much damage they do to the inside of the body.
on the inside of the body.
It's unbelievable.
Amazing,
I
isn't
mean,
it?
most of those guys who go to the gym and do those shakes and those protein, they end up in their 40s and 50s with major issues.
Major
It's not normal
issues.
to do that.
Yes.
It's not what you need to do.
And it's all based off of ego, is what it is. It's not health. It's not living longer. It's literally based off of looking better and stronger on the outside.
Yeah.
And what we're doing here is all about trying to live as long as we can.
That's the goal.
I'll tell you something that I've noticed about myself is I look younger by taking the nutrition. My bald spot up here, the thinning that I have going on here, it stopped. It kind of stopped. It's the weirdest thing. It doesn't look as big anymore. Is that strange? Is that part of the program here?
It is not strange. It's a side benefit of the program. When you eat better, I had one